bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hell. Let's see what it do. I think you got Jameson Williams anyway, don't you? Look at you.
Throwing to start the drive. Owens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Owens.
Come on, Owens.
Hit as he releases it. And now
I know it's raining, baby.
This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Something ain't right about that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A man who played his college ball here in the volunteer state of Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I ain't got Taylor. Taylor must be hurt.
One to prepare for, one of the best in the league. Okay. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Owens. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
catch that, man.
Incomplete.
Catch that, man.
To let it fly, but it falls to the ground. Wow. 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7.
Come on, don't do that, game.
So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return.
Yeah, don't do that.
Football.
I ain't begging. Don't do that, though. Don't give it to you. It's usually what happens. Oh, yeah, don't give it to you. We're finna find out.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Good deal.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding Williams once more.
It's all good.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Oh, that one well designed. They can take this down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down.
One man block.
He's got room. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Catch that.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Be there, baby.
Forcing that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
Wide open.
This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after 3, the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7.
That's my fault.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I just need my people to catch the ball, that's all.
The Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Owens. And this one is incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunately, it wasn't picked off.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Owens. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Damn, he had him.
Second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Owens. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
oh, it cut me off, huh?
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Fumble that bitch.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Wilson's throw going into the hands of Williams. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a 1st down. Now Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Titans had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
and you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win, this might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense
some pressure on the back
here in the early going.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Danny Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They scored again. That's the way you win ball games.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Happening. You got Jameson. What you mean? You've been having him since the game started.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
What the? Come on,
start
man.
The drive, but that one incomplete. Offensively, you might be thinking,
wow.
You're one for the first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they'll think about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow. Oh. I don't even want to catch them. Whoa. It's like a second drop pass.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Owens.
Wow.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but
y'all
looked
not
like the
having a
timing
problem.
was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Wow.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Yeah. I catch the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Wow.
That's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size.
Oh, my God.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Wow.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give them the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. It's Wilson. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
In motion, the tight end. Second down, another run with Taylor. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Back to throw. Owens to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Owens. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Waddle, 42 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Danny Gray with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way they was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
Touchdown, Chargers! Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Give me what I deserve, baby.
By the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually
give me what I deserve.
Is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one
Come
read,
on.
and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
If he caught that, he can't spend the wide receivers.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
As many drop passes I done had. Help the Super Bowl champs out. Look at this shit. Gonna call your trick play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that's caught inside the 30.
Man, just slow down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Oh, what about that last touchdown you had?
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
That was bullshit. Should have been a pick.
66.
Oh, yeah, you know that.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
And that be the pick. Wow, jump, what?
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Game cheat so bad, I don't even want to show the play like that. Crazy.
McPherson on for the cut after.
Damn, boy, stop throwing me bad, gang.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to
all the drop passes that gave you the lead. Oh, man. We all in the elements.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
You know what to do this play. You know what to do.
The Charger drive about
you
to
already
get
see
going.
it.
And with a little under a minute remaining,
you know
they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on 1st down. Owens. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Come on,
seconds
they go crazy, y'all.
First half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. After the interception, here's Wilson. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about
trying to stay in his boys
in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Jam Jamison at the line.
They go play action with Wilson.
Blocking so great.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot
look who was in the face.
The last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Look at that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, yeah, somebody picked that up.
Might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And this is caught. Touchdown.
No, it ain't.
Jonathan Taylor.
No, it ain't.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to
cover
this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
This nigga hell.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Nobody want to get back there.
Caught downfield by Watson.
Best blockers.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Best blockers in the game.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
they flexed
number
up.
3.
Somehow we get the ball back. Look at that shit. Wow, I know it. I know it.
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I heard the same thing. Yeah, it's Super Bowl champ stuff, man. You know how it go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone.
You know how the champs get special.
The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
No, the champs get special privileges.
Come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
Special blocking.
Coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll complete this one to Watson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Wilson.
Oh, he left it wide open.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
To throw is Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up
Give
and
me
down
one
the
back.
field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Yeah, give me one back. I need it.
We'll see what the side judge says. He says out.
I need it, my boy.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal
You know what
punt,
to do.
and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that,
You know what the fuck
puts
going
their
on.
defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Get around that corner, boy.
Up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on first down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. They give to Taylor.
Come on, man. Y'all block so good for him.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on third down.
Ah.
And he's going to be intercepted for the
Y'all ain't
third
supposed to let
time
him go.
this
That's
far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Hey.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Straight ahead is Nwangu. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. They'll look to run with Nwangu. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Another run now for Nwangu. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on third and goal.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Come on, pick that off. What?
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Christian Watson from 3 yards out. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them.
You believe in that,
How
too,
about
don't you?
them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal. It looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Man.
Yeah, now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
She's out of hand, bro.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
I don't see how
he's thinking about it.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far. That's great capability. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I mean, that's a game. Wow.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really... And now here's another interception. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Wow.
Finding going across the field.
Just wow.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
I don't see how you didn't get sacked.
3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, sir. X-Factor.
Throwing that to Wilson on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Throwing there.
Yeah, I guess he got that off too.
Wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one,
why you keep letting him get open, bro?
He's going to hold safe bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Handoff here to Nwangu. score. Touchdown, Titans. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think.
Wow.
Wow. And get better for the next time out.
Oh, my God.
Motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Even with such a big lead, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Flush. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Owens. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st down, Owens. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Yeah.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
Best blockers in the game, boy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Play action. It's Wilson. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Hey.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
This throw caught right around the 6. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer at 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
Where's my line? I got pressure like that.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
On the defensive tackle?
With that, and it's not a good day.
Only reason why I couldn't make that pass. Defensive tackle in my face.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on